Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. Now, I have been doing a bunch of Thaumcraft research here because I've decided the way to get all my nether stars, I think I'm going to go through Thaumcraft. So I've been doing a whole bunch of research. I got a bunch of golem research and I did all the like the basic research. I haven't done that one yet, but all the different wands. I haven't quite gotten that far because I don't have a need for them quite yet. But I have done a whole bunch of stuff and unlocked infusion and everything because I think what I want is I'm going to do this Salus Mundi. And instead of standing over a cauldron 50 million times, trying to get balance shards over and over and over again, I'm just going to go ahead and I want to craft the one that does, I can't remember the name of it, something, it's in here somewhere, this one, the Thaumatorium, that's what it was. Which makes it much easier to craft items. Now, I think I have... Does my wand... Oh, it's capacity 25. I was thinking it was capacity 50. Alright, so I'm going to actually have to upgrade my wand as well to get a bunch of this stuff. I don't know if it needs to go super high. Because I did... Yeah, there's my great wood. So I can do that actually. Pretty easy. Maybe get gold wand caps. So maybe I should do that kind of first because I'm going to want to craft up, like I said, I want to do automated alchemy, and I think, okay, actually this stuff, I'm just looking at how much the stuff actually costs. I am going to have to get the better one because to form the multi-block I do need a better wand. And then I'm thinking to break down everything, I mean, that I can do. I do need to get thaumium, but everything else I have. A lot of this I'm just going to have to craft up without recording. But anyway, let me go ahead and fill up my wand here. I'll run around to the nodes, which I don't remember what. Where is the node? I don't remember which. No list. Nope. That. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go around, fill up my wand a bit, and do some crafting. I think get some of the parts for this, and then we will continue. Alright, so I have been running around back and forth trying to get these gold caps. So if you look at the recipe, they need 20 each, and you need 2 of them. And I went to just do the usual wand, and of course it didn't work. Not even thinking that, of course, it's probably been changed. Although, if you look at this, it does pop up and show this recipe, but that is probably been changed. And I noticed as there is actually quests for it. So there's one for 2 great rods as opposed to the 1, I'm assuming. I need the lich bones that I got from killing the lich, so I've actually already done that, thankfully. So we'll do that, and then I also need stainless steel. So it definitely is gated, for sure here. Of course I have 7 steel bolts, I need 1 more. I have been crafting up more stainless, but I may need some more. But I was short on chrome and manganese, so I only did 27. Right, I need screws. So I'm assuming that'll open up the next one, yeah. So making a gold cap great wand requires 35V, but your old wand's limit is 25. So first create an iron or copper capped great wood wand, and then create a capped great wood wand. Make sure you use any IU command on the wand caps to find the correct recipe. All right, so that's that's a thing. Although these don't need let's see. If I use you, okay, so there's a recipe. So gold bad, wooden, I don't want that one. This is what I'm kind of going for. Fiery tears, tungsten steel, holy cow. Wow, look at that. Alright, so there's the 2 lich bone wands. So it wants me to the iron first. Okay, I guess. Do I have any iron? Of course not. And my bags are getting really full here. Alright, so get the ring. And I need some bolts, right? Okay, so clicking on that doesn't bring up the recipe. No, I only need 2. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, this is a bit of a pain. So I'm going to have to craft up, use a great wood wand, craft up a ironwood, and then use that to get a gold one, like, right away. That seems annoying. Alright, so we do U. Where is it? There. So, no, that's a wooden wand. Great wood wand, yep. It requires those, and that can handle 50. So, isn't that the same as the gold wand? I do not know. Guess we will test it out. So 50. What does this hold then? Yeah, this holds 50 as well. So why? Does it have to be? I guess you have to fill it up. Yeah, so what's the difference between the iron-capped greatwood wand and the gold-capped greatwood wand that I'm about to craft up? Anyway, let's come back and when I get all the V in this wand. Alright, so I got my wand full, and I realized as I was collecting the V from the nodes that there is a difference in the wands. The iron-capped wands will not. Okay, so if we look at the node, I forget what it is, node preservation or whatever it's called. Yeah, node preserver. Usually you'll leave one of the V, so you won't destroy the V from that node, but using wands crafted from normal wood and iron won't work. So even though I had that research, I was still pulling all the V out of the node, so possibly ruining the node. So in that regard, crafting that is better. Let me just double check. Let's claim that, and then there is that. So why spawn wolf? So let's go ahead and craft the gold banded great wand. Now if I go out to one of the nodes, wow, look at all that stuff on it. Got 31. There's a lot to learn on that. Anyway, so if I go to one of the nodes, same with that. These wands have tons of research points on them. It shouldn't pull everything out. So we'll go test that out really quick, and then I will finish up in between, or yeah, I'll just finish up off camera. This episode's going to be a whole lot of cutting back and forth. All right, so there we go. If we look at that, I'm not pulling out the whole. I am preserving the node, which yeah, definitely makes it worth it. And we got all my V stored up here. So there is that quest done. I have no idea why it gave me spawn eggs for wolf. So now I have a bunch of those. And I'm just throwing all these kind of in here. That's my loot bag chest. There. So what did this open up? Finally, with your new wand and 50 stored V, you are able to build my own enchantment table. And I did do the research for that. Yep, so we need blocks of diamonds, red carpet, elementium, nitor, dense obsidian, all easy stuff. But you do need 45 of each. I don't know if I'm going to do that right this second. I don't really think I need a enchanting table right now. But I would like to, now that we have a better wand, and it actually reduces the V cost as well. Question, should I craft the robes? Is that how you spell it? Thauma. Can you even craft these? I don't know if you can craft those. Probably, I probably just don't know the thing. But this is kind of what I was thinking of. So you need enchanted fabric. And 15 of each. So quite a bit of that. Thaumium, which I can craft thaumium. I can do that. Enchanted fabric though, so I would need 7, 14, 18. So I would have to fill up the wand twice, 3 times maybe. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. Anyway, let's the whole main reason for this was to be doing I want to work towards this. So we need a couple things here. This is, yeah, this multi-block will craft the items. This is what I need for to break the items down. So let's take a look at kind of what we're looking at here. So you need, I'm trying to remember. Right, you put, I think it's this on the ground, don't you? Yeah, the alchemical furnace. Isn't it the alchemical furnace? Yeah, the alchemical furnace. So we do need thaumium, iron, crucible, arcane stone bricks. I don't know. Did I remember seeing those. I don't know if I learned them. Oh, okay. So it's just, ooh, so we need 8 stone around one of the clusters, it looks like. Do you need a cluster? I guess you do need a cluster. So a bunch of those, which isn't the end of the world. All right, so once again, we are going to be kind of crafting up a bunch of stuff here. I could probably do a couple of these. Maybe do these 2 quests or these 3 quests as well. All right, so the iron or the thaumium, might as well just do the 16 it's having me. Okay, that is a whole lot of... Is it like the ingot? How do we do the ingot? I can't remember. Yeah, so the 4 percantio, or I can never remember how to say that. With the ink, so I need 64 of that, and then I can probably just do it. Bunch of shards, I guess. Well, that's gonna do. Actually, doesn't Greatwood? Don't like Greatwood logs have it? They have a lot of arbor on it, though. What would be the easiest? If you right-click, it'll tell you what's all the things that give it. Yeah, I could throw one of my wands in. It looks like one of the shards, probably the shards would be the easiest. Or the dust. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. Throw this in there as well. Is that enough? 22, I guess, would be. Yeah, but we're gonna have a whole bunch of flux flying out all over the place here. So I probably don't want to do, we'll do like, there's 1 each on this, right? So I guess try 3 at once. And then I think if you right click on it, yeah. So why don't we open up, what if we can do, does a trapdoor work with that? That'd be kind of cool if it did. That does empty out, yeah, that empties out. I'm just curious if, like an open trapdoor, is it gonna let it go through? Okay, so I don't have... Yeah, I have no water source anywhere near that. So that is a bit annoying. But no infinite water does create some problems with getting just no infinite water. I can't just create another one here. I'd have to create like a whole reservoir and everything. So I guess 10. There's so much in there. I don't know if I can... No, I wasn't quick enough. If you're quick enough, you can get it before. I do have... I flux flew. Alright, so this isn't too terrible. It's kind of slow-ish, but... See, does it go through? No, it does not go through, unfortunately. Is that going to fall in? Yeah, I wish there... I know there's like the flux... I forget what they're called. They clean up the flux, but I'm not going to worry about that right this second. Just make sure the water is boiling before you do that. Alright, so right click, or shift right click. Dang it, I missed it again. I'm not quick enough with that. I don't need any... Actually, can I... No, it won't let me scan that. I wonder if it needs to be like a full block. Anyway, let's try 16. Will 16 work? Alright, I'm determined to do this. Alright, anyway, that went out. Okay, so there is the 16 thaumium. Claim that. It gave us a bunch of percantio, or whatever it's called. And absolutely crucial thing to have, trust me, which is actually exactly what we're doing. Anyway, let me think. Let me get some of the stuff crafted up, and then we will craft the multi-blocks for the furnace. All right, I am crafting up the last thing I need, and to get arcane stone blocks, or the bricks, you put the arcane stone blocks in a arcane slates. What is this? Interesting. Anyway, you put the... Yeah, so you do the arcane stone blocks, which is the stone around a cluster, and then you put that in a precision laser engraver, and I believe it takes... Yeah, it's MV. So a lot of the stuff is definitely gated behind the different tiers, which is kind of cool. But you definitely can't just do it all at once. All right, but there we go. So I crafted up the alchemical furnace, and I crafted up the alembic. 3 of them I ended up doing. And I need... Let's grab a stack of that, and I need some fuel source. Now, I'm just going to use up some of the stuff. I really need to go through all my chests and get rid of stuff. Now, I built a platform. I can't remember if I've been out here. I don't think I've showed this off. I just did a little platform, a square platform. So this is going to be like my infusion and stuff. Where? I guess we'll do. I can do this over here, I think. How about we do? Do I want it? Yeah, we'll put it there, I guess. I was debating whether to put it right against the wall or not. Anyway, so I think this can have, I think it said 5 you could even put. Is that what it said? Yeah, stack up to 5. I just did 3 for now. I'm assuming those are going to work now. I can just, if we do this, I don't want to do like a whole stack, but yeah, there we go. So we put whatever the item is. So if we look, that's Terran Perdicio or Perdidio, I can't remember how to say it, but you basically smelt it down and it breaks it apart into the different alembics. So each aspect goes in one alembic, and then we can take those out. Now, basically what I'm going to do, I think, or is kind of what I'm planning, is breaking down all the different aspects. The primals that I need for the balance shards is kind of what I'm thinking. Now I can put, how do I want to, I really would like to do golems kind of, but in order to do the alchemical golems I need an infusion altar. So I can't, this isn't the quickest of things here. I did learn the research. As we can see, it does need another star. And so does that. So this actually needs 2 nether stars to do this. Everything else is super easy. Right. Yeah, water jar, water bottle, glass vial. Yeah, all this stuff is super easy, although the instability is high. But anyway, let's, I guess for now, that keeps freaking me out. I don't know what that render, like why that, where that's coming from, this like quiver of arrows, but it only shows up when I go like there. No clue where that came from. Anyway, I guess we could do Essentia tubes, because I don't, well, I want jars. Is that in here? So just need a rubber sheet and glass panes and some water, which is actually pretty easy. And then to make them void jars, though, I need a infusion altar. Does that require ender eye? It needs even ender eye. Let's go ahead and craft a bunch of these, I guess. How do I craft these? Right. I think I need... Do I have any glass? I am like out of glass. See, this is why I need to like go through my inventory here. My goodness, now I'm trying to like remember how I get. Right, it's in that one. That's what I thought. All right, so there is that. And then I need some of that. Do I only have... I only have 2. How did that get in there? Question is, do I have any more? I don't. So much stuff I need. Need to go grab some more. Alright, there's nothing. No mobs out there, so I'll just quickly go get it. Just one little tiny one. Alright, that's fine. For now, I guess. Alright, so this will do the jars. Now, I don't think you can right-click on the Olympics in this version of... yeah, I don't know if you can... Yeah, right-click on the... I think they have to be... You can only take them out with files. I remember... Like the files, you can only take out 8 as well. Like an even amount. Now I can get it out with... No, it needs to be in the arcane one. Let's just check to see if this will work, which I don't think it will. Now if I right click on this, this is not going to take... Oh, it will. Alright. For some reason I didn't think it did that. And then I'll just kind of do like along here. Now, question is, will that... Like if there's... Okay. So that is... I don't remember that ever working before, but maybe I'm just forgetting. Alright. So that makes this a bit easier than I was thinking it was going to be. Anyway, so got a little bit farther into Thaumcraft. I am gonna get some more void jars or jars. I'm gonna smelt up a bunch more of the essence that we need. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh well, we got ingots in there. Oh, instrument. Oh, that's right. These things have slimy on them as well. Anyway, so I'm going to craft up a bunch more jars and get some essence going in them. And then next episode, maybe get... I'm not sure if I'm going to do the infusion altar or just immediately go for this, if that's possible. It does look like this is possible, that I can just... Yeah, I can actually just do this. I don't even have to do the infusion. Although I would like some golems. But we will see. That'll be for next episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.